Welcome to another edition of Northern Heat. And today we've got Matt Roy with us from Bass Attack Fishing. He's a new entrepreneur in the area. Started off this business by looking at and using a lot of the natural resources that we have here in the area. So why don't you tell us a little bit about your business?
Well, my business was in the planning for about 5 years now. This has been a project of mine that I've been hoping to get open, and I believe that now is the proper time. What I offer is kayak fishing for striped bass here in the Chaleur region. I can bring out up to 4 people, all gear required, and as you can see, we're geared for a good time.
All right. Now, explain to me something here. Like, I've gone out fishing bass before off of the beach, and a bass, when you catch a nice big one, it'll pull the rod and pull you around. You're in a kayak.
That's the exciting
part.
You're
not in a kayak. So does it pull you around in the kayak?
It'll pull you around, it'll change your directions. If you get a good size one, and even, quite surprisingly, the small ones will still move you around.
So last year when they had the competition here, when they started that out, and that's going to happen again fairly soon?
June 30th.
June 30th. Yes. So it's just next, not this weekend, but next weekend.
Yep.
So you have to, part of that organization, you got to take a picture of your bass when you pick it up and measure it on the kayak.
Difficult enough.
So first of all, you got to grab the thing, pull it up. Remember now you're on a kayak through all this stuff, and then you got to lay it down on a measuring stick, take a picture of it, and throw it back in the water.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah.
Times.
Yeah. It's also.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Yeah. But this is great, and the fact that you've been able to take this, natural resources, all the water that we have, all the bass that are starting, and there's more bass now.
More and more.
Yeah. So here's an opportunity for people to go out, and we were talking just before we started the interview, is that it's not just tourists. You've got a lot of local people.
I've got a lot of local interest. Surprisingly, I was surprised with the interest in this, but like I say, it's the unique feature of the kayaks. Nobody else is doing this. It's something, and it's one of the fastest growing water sports, fishing sports in North America is actually kayak fishing right now.
Really?
Yes.
Well, it's great that you're doing that, and this is also in addition to Nipizzigood Adventures.
Yes.
That Samuel Dag has started. So he's doing a whole bunch of new guys. We talked about that too. You guys are working in conjunction together. Yeah. So Sam is targeting a whole demography of people and pulling them in, so that can tie into you. So again, networking between. So it's not one against the other.
Not at all.
Both working together to make sure that we can demonstrate what we have in the region.
Yes, sir.
Listen, it has been a pleasure
having
this interview with you. Thank you very much for being part of it. And here we are, Northern Heat. Matt turning on the heat in Northern New Brunswick by getting out there and picking up these big bass, and as crazy as it sounds, standing up too at times, as you mentioned before, on top of a kayak. So
perfect.
Great stuff. And let's support them, and anybody that has an opportunity to go out and come out and give them a call. The number is behind us on this board. And listen, if you've got anybody that you know that wants to, is really turning on the heat in Northern Brunswick, give us a call and let us know, and we'll interview them.